And Biden, well, Biden is, I don't even like to mention Biden because he's not controlling anything.
Joe Biden is a rabid dog. He should be beaten to death with a stick.
We are a nation that has a government, not the other way around.
People that are in the dark shadows, people that...
What does that mean? That sounds like conspiracy theory. Dark shadows, what is that?
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
To understand things like 9/11 and other events, terrorist events, they need to be put into context.
We're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran.
Donald Trump is the wrong president for our country.
Big Mike, also known as Michelle Obama.
Well, we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy.
That's the last president had any integrity at all. They're all, the whole lot of them, are just nothing but prostitutes.
Carl, what about this question of advanced knowledge of what was going to happen on 9/11? How clear are investigators that some Israeli agents may have known something?
Well, it's very explosive information, obviously, and there's a great deal of evidence that they say they have collected. None of it necessarily conclusive. It's more when they put it all together. A bigger question, they say, is how could they not have known?
A patriotic flag wave is what I am.
We must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
I know that justice is indivisible. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
From sea to shining sea.
What would I have done?
Yeah.
I would have done a legitimate investigation to find out what exactly happened on 9/11. How did they know who did this so quickly like they did Lee Harvey Oswald?
Who's going to investigate the investigators? Who's going to investigate the prosecutors? Who's going to hold them accountable? Who's going to hold us public officials accountable? And that's all we're trying to do here, in addition to trying to find the truth.
Do you honestly and truly in your heart believe that Sandy Hook actually happened? Yes or no?
No.
All right, number 2.
And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
Because you're in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
It's only just begun. Woo! 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 Woo!
There we go. Oh, yeah. I heard that was good.
What the hell, dude? Yeah, I mean, you just watched the guy, the Trump shooter. Innocent.
Dude, what the fuck, man? You pissed me off with that shit.
His friend of color was going to get killed.
No, man, that's pure propaganda. That's Soros. He does this, dude. He comes in he bought Vice. Motherfucker bought Vice, dude.
The intro to that is just crazy, where the guy's like,
every time I see people with trucks.
Yeah, but like
flags.
The dude from Vice just going, we did not look for him. We have a freelancer.
You're aiding and abetting a murder.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he was in fear for his life. Freak out about Kyle Rittenhouse. This dude literally just shot someone. I'm pretty sure he was unarmed.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Like for some weird hypothetical.
Yes.
Like
Instagram post.
You think this is the beginning of a civil war.
And it's like they're pushing it so hard, just like I was saying that like they want to get maced. No one wants to do this.
I'm telling you, man, they bought Portland.
Yeah, definitely.
Like for this shit. They're controlling Portland.
Yeah.
I know Gates is big up in that area of the world.
Yeah.
It's like they got something cooking up there.
Yeah. The shit's not going on in Florida.
No.
Like the fact that all this shit's going on is someone is letting it happen because it's out of control.
Yeah, I mean, it's not happening in Texas.
Yeah. But I mean that, like the fact that they like you were saying, how divisive it is.
So
to
divisive.
Interview that guy, use the right words, to like
and
not
just
make him
like
seem bad.
get me a frail asexual dude.
Yeah.
Krishna, no offense, dude, but I don't know if you're gay or straight or whatever. Not that it matters, but it's like this is what Vice does, and then they hit you with like a powerful roast. You know, so you're like, oh, she's the one that's doing the real she's reporting.
Extremist
she's a real fucking Whitney Webb, dude.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, Vice is fallen so far from grace, dude.
Yeah, dude. They probably compromised Shane Smith because he's a little bit of a degenerate. All those dudes were degenerates.
Yeah.
And they get compromised, and then they get put into bankrupt problems.
Yeah.
You know, and then somebody comes through, like, here's a couple $100 million. You're cool. Chill.
Yeah.
You know,
don't worry about anything anymore. Just put out what we want.
This is what they do, dude. When that big corporation steps in, they just go, "Yo, here's hundreds of millions of dollars, and this is what you're doing now with your show." Rogan's going through it right now.
Yeah, it is crazy though that like if you talk about George Soros to just normal people, you'll get met with like, "That's fucking crazy. Why would he do that?" It's like, dude, he shorts economies. Like, he's a currency manipulator.
No, but I mean, he starts the Orange Rebellion or whatever, and the Rose Revolution. Like, he names them, and he like kind of
funds them.
He funds them, and he eggs on like overthrows of regimes.
Yeah, you know how much money you would
he's
make.
He's like a privatized CIA.
Yes, but like imagine all this shit he's doing, all like the Antifa. If you're funding them to get out of prison, all that shit. Is drops in the bucket if you can crash the dollar. If he crashes the dollar, he makes fucking ungodly amounts of money.
Yeah, I mean,
and he's already done it in the Ukraine, and he's doing the same shit. You see the people in Ukraine with fucking the tiki torches.
Yeah,
same exact shit in Charlottesville.
Yeah.
It's like, at least be creative. The dude helped Nazis round up Jews, and he talks about it and said it was happy making time. But he's a good guy. You're crazy to think that he might be doing something wrong.
Yeah, he's been playing both sides since he was a kid. He definitely suffers from moral relativism.
Yeah.
Where he just kind of goes like, what are we doing now? All right,
this is
right? All right.
Yeah, that's what he says. Like, if it wasn't me, someone was going to do it.
That mindset's satanic.
It's insane.
I mean, it's legit. It's literally satanic.
And then who says that? The dude that they interviewed in Vice. If I wasn't going to do it, someone was going to die. It's like, dude, no one was going to die.
I'm getting my spidey sense going off on that Vice thing.
That was
scripted. He was handed that whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
They tattooed him, that whole shit.
That Black Lives Matter tattoo on his neck was just like, dude, what the fuck?
It's bizarre, man. What's going on up there is so alien to me.
Yeah,
with my
it's
life.
a different planet.
Yeah, I mean,
and like
it's hard to believe.
Was it you telling me that like Portland was like a very racist place?
Portland was one of the Northwest. I'm pretty sure Portland, Seattle, that area. They were like the most racist.
Yeah.
They had like the most racist laws. Like, I don't know. It was on a podcast I listened to a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking like, damn, that's crazy. Cause they're so like fucking aggressively progressive now.
Yeah.
They were like the last bastion of slaves.
Yeah. It just like, after seeing the way that Kyle Rittenhouse happened, and then you had this shit in Portland, it's like, okay. Who's paying who for this shit? Because this is like some absolute stoke the flames, fuck up the world shit.
I mean, it doesn't have to be. This shit could happen all the time.
Yeah.
It's just the media coverage.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
The fact that dude did that interview and they used all the right wording and all this allegedly.
How many times did they do it? How many times did they videotape it?
What?
Like, anytime I watch this shit, I'm like, how many takes was this?
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Like, what got edited out?
Yeah.
You
like,
know?
it's crazy to sit there and be like, all right, well, that dude's right because he was scared of guys in trucks.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a sentence that they fed him.
Yeah.
That sounds like that resonates with a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
So they hear that and they're like, man, it is right. I see a lot of trucks.
Yeah.
And then you're driving on the highway, and you're in a divisive mindset that was subliminally planted to you by George Soros.
Imagine if Vice interviewed me,
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I love my suburban town.
Well,
but
first of all, they tell you to put that Christian rope around your neck inside your shirt.
No.
It's offensive.
I mean, just imagine shoe on the other foot. If they interviewed me, I shot a black dude because they came to a suburban white neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's just, I saw
that's
those.
what I was saying downstairs is like, I'm sorry, dude. I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
It's just like, if they interviewed me and I was like, I just see Crown Victorias with 26-inch rims and, like, I get scared.
For real.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, my brain, I knew what you were going to say, so I just got to fast forward, but it's like, the thing is, like, when you do this, if they don't do the other side of the investigation, so I don't mind that. If they want to do, like, they want to put a little butter on their bread, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
But it's like, if the shoe is on the other foot, they would be going into the ranks of Antifa. They would be saying, look at how organized this is. This isn't just a bunch of protesters.
Yeah.
But they're not doing it. No one's doing it. Not even, like, the media is not doing it.
No.
And the media is all one fucking snake, dude.
Yes.
And the fact that they don't go in and see that, it's like, okay, so someone is paying big money to try to start shit in the U.S. Why? To take away our rights.
Yes.
Every time they do this, dude, it's to take away our rights.
Yep.
We had no rights in 2008.
Yeah.
We had no rights after 9/11.
Yes.
Don't get me fucking started, dude.
Yes.
I'm having a rough week.
Yeah, I mean, it is crazy how this, like, all this stuff is just an absolute grab for guns and a grab for, like, we know what's best for you.
Not even grab for guns, dude. Like, slowly, like, people are gonna give away their rights. Like, they're like, all right, we got them wearing masks, we got them social distancing.
Yeah.
Like, look at the shit that's going on in Australia.
Yeah,
like, that's the goal.
Australia's nuts.
That's the goal.
That they can come in your house on a Facebook post.
I mean, I don't know if that was suspicious to me.
Yeah.
That looked like it was staged to me.
Could be staged, yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? That was bizarre.
Yeah, but I mean, they do that shit in China, so who the fuck knows what's going on in Australia?
Yeah, but dude, I'm telling you, man, like, fucking, this is where we're headed. It's not going to get better.
Yeah.
It's all paid for by the same crowd.
Yep.
These guys that like
Bad
to run.
hombres.
These guys that like to run these countries and run these ops, dude.
Yeah.
They've been doing this shit for a long time.
Yep.
And they're terrorists. They founded their own little nest. They have their own little they have their octopus, dude.
Yeah.
And the new shit that they're going to try to do is to do smart cities. And New York gave up 5 of them.
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's too much this week that happened. I wanted to get in. Yeah, like, I wanted to talk about with you, dude. You want to talk about astrology, where we're headed, and the stars, dude.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's positive vibes.
Yeah.
But then I got derailed because Unit 8200 is just back up to their old fucking sneaky tricks, dude. Ehud Barak will not go away.
Really?
Carbide 911, dude. Epstein, dude. They're back from the fucking... Dude, you would think right now that a company that Ehud Barak runs isn't going to get any money, right?
Yeah.
Because he's photographed with Epstein.
I mean, isn't he on trial for, like, fucking rape of children?
I mean, they're naming names.
Yeah.
Over there in this octopus or whatever.
Yeah.
But Unit 8200 is, like, Ghislaine's sister was involved in this. This is, like, the Mossad's intelligence wing.
Yeah.
But don't worry, because they're the good guys. And they offered their help to our hospital. They offered our help to our hospitals because they were getting hacked during the COVID.
Oh, jeez.
So they came in and they're like, we're going to help you guys out. Don't worry about it. We know that you're swamped.
Yeah.
So it's a guy from 8200 and
That's nice then. They did the same thing in 9/11 afterwards. They gave us all, like, the spyware. That was cool of them.
Yeah.
What else happened?
That was called Promise. That was her dad. That was Maxwell's dad.
Cool. He's
anyway,
good guy.
So
Super cool.
So anyway, Ghislaine's sister was involved in these guys, these Mossad guys, and then there's a guy from Microsoft. So
sick company.
It's a really great company, really great leaders. So there's a guy from Microsoft and a guy from the Mossad, and pro bono. They don't want money for this, dude. This is just out of the goodness of their hearts.
Jeez.
They're coming in and they're taking over. They're going to make sure that our nuclear power plants don't get hacked, that our dams don't get hacked, and that our hospital, all of our information in the hospital stays secure.
Jeez.
And that's just the beginning of it, though. I mean,
gives you hope.
Cuomo, Cuomo, he is helping them because he's going to give them 5 cities in New York.
Yeah.
And they're going to turn them into smart cities, like surveillance cities.
Oh, cool.
And it's like a program that Israel and America is doing together.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of weird because there's no cities in no cities in Israel they're going to try out America first.
Yeah.
They're not really going to surveil the Israelis
Fuck us
just
up.
yet. They're gonna do New York first. And were you telling me that Rochester had riots?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere? I don't know. Maybe that might be one of the cities they're going to offer up.
Allegedly, it was about something that happened in March where some black dude was getting arrested by cops.
Sure.
Said he had coronavirus,
Yeah,
and they put a spit hood on him, and they were like, "Oh my god, this is like my 1800s."
So New York's going to give up 5 cities to the Israelis to start smart cities. That's what China has.
Yeah, man. Neato.
So, yeah.
We'll be super safe. That's sick.
Yeah, the same guys.
Happy about that.
The same guys, they play with our government. They pay them off. They get them compromised, dude. And they run shit. They ran
Yeah.
They're all part of like Event 201. They
Oh
all
my
have a
God.
vested interest in the fact that this fucking coronavirus thing popped off.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. I mean,
They're trying to make us safe, idiot. For
Hey,
free,
man.
too.
Yeah.
Like, they're not even making money.
I know.
What's
I
your
mean,
problem?
I think they've been keeping us safe for a long time.
Yeah.
They protected us from the Kennedys.
Yes.
They had to cancel them.
Yeah.
They were the most cancelable
They were super
guys.
dicks.
Yeah,
Guy
super
kept
dicks,
fucking
dude.
everyone's wife.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking end that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like the idea of smart cities whatsoever. Like, I don't think it's going to help anything. I don't understand why people think that this is a positive.
I'm good with the phone's even too much now.
Oh, yeah. I was
You
talking
can take it a step back. I was cool with the old phone.
Crazy shit is I was talking to my one friend last night, and he's like into tech, and he was like, dude, right now if I wanted to, 2 days, he's like not even a hacker. He's like 2 days, I could get into your phone. I could listen to everything you're saying. I can know where you are. And he's like, the people who are really good at it, they can hack your phone. They know exactly how you're sitting right now.
When they come for me, dude.
You're toast.
When they come for me, and you know what they're going to do to me.
Yeah.
If they do it.
Tie up like a pig roast.
You know it never happened. if that goes down, you know that never happened.
Tie up like a pig roast. Yeah, it is crazy how like the boner they have for surveillance. And then it's like you get like people just going, why do you care? Who cares, dude? I'm not doing anything wrong. It's like, dude, but like the shit they can do with that surveillance.
Well, they can just plant stuff.
They can plant stuff.
Yeah.
They can see what is getting everyone pissed off. If they have that much data, they can mind control you. And you don't even notice it.
We've been suffering under mind control since they gave us social media.
Yeah.
Social media is a form of mind control.
It took them a few years, and now they can just give you an algorithm that sends you down some weird extremist hole.
Give us 20 years, we'll take over your media, and we'll
Yeah.
take over your country.
Yeah.
Urban moving systems.
Yeah, it's not looking good. 9/11's right around the corner. That gets you pissed off.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Our
Like,
greatest ally.
yeah, when we're
Thanks, guys.
When I was watching that shit,
Let's give it up. Let's give it up.
We'll talk about astrology in a second. I was watching those videos, and I was in 3rd grade when it happened, and I had no idea about all the urban moving systems, like the trucks with the explosives and shit like that.
Yeah.
If there was 11 planes that were going to go rogue, and Lincoln Tunnel, all those bridges,
200 people got arrested.
that's nuts. And all you hear about is 2 planes and then wing nuts that go, jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
And then it's five dancing Israelis.
Yep.
You know, and then they immediately hit you with the dancing Palestinians.
Yeah.
So that it confuses you just straight off the bat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember that. That's something that I remember from when I was a kid. I remember that happening.
I was in 3rd grade, and I thought we were all getting sent home because the Pope died. That
and
was
then,
the
dude,
word
for
on the
like
street.
a month after that, it was anthrax.
Yeah,
And
that was weird.
There was weird fake anthrax. Then
Yeah.
there was the same guys that are quarterbacking the vaccines today.
Yeah.
Came out with a vaccine for anthrax.
What?
Then they gave the vaccine for anthrax to the soldiers. And they think that's what really fucked them up in the Gulf War, was because it was just a fucking botched vaccine. And it's the
Jesus.
same, it's Gilead, I think. And it's like Rumsfeld was behind all that shit. And they have a vested interest in remdesivir.
Yeah.
And that's the fucking corona shit.
Yeah.
And they practiced this shit. They called it Crimson Contagion. They practiced Event 201. They had 2 separate practice rounds for coronavirus.
Oh, just like at a think tank?
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand is like, how do you explain that?
We'll just explain this to like normal fucking people.
Yeah, like,
Be like, this is what you're
why
doing
are
with
you
our
doing
money.
this? Yeah.
So it's like, all right, cool, man. And meanwhile, doing the naughty getting caught all the time.
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
blackmailed left, right, and center.
Yeah.
You know?
It is crazy that, like, someone can sit there and see Event 201 happen. Anyone can look it up. No one's trying to hide it. You watch that and just go, gee, these people are smart. They freaking know even coronavirus is coming.
Well, let's let the authorities do it, because the authorities have done such a great job at curbing pedophilia for the last fucking 100 years.
They got a real good
Just turn
grasp.
away. That they definitely don't let them run around and do that shit.
Yeah, it's crazy that they can somehow suss out a worldwide pandemic of the likes of which no one has ever seen before, but can't really figure out child trafficking.
The numbers now for the deaths are, you have chances, if you're between 18 and 54, your chances of dying are 1 in 19 million.
Yeah, so...
Anyway, so Clear Skies is the name of the company. The guy's name is Zaydenberg. Zaydenberg is the guy's offering the help from Israel to do the city. So I'm just saying, big ups to him. Thank you.
Yeah, good looks, brother. But before we get into this, what are the odds again?
I think it was 1 in 19.1 million. I'm not sure. I gotta really look back. It was just a screenshot. You know,
I'm aware.
I thought it would fire you up. So
I'm aware. People die of being sick. Happens. But can we just at least finally say that part of it is fake?
I mean, dude, you ask for this every week. A lot of people are on your side.
I need to get them more. Fox News needs to call me and give me some respect, because they're taking my talking points from March. I don't appreciate that. Like
Hit up Tuck, dude.
You see Tucker Carlson talking about all like.
Don't come on my man.
No. He's doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, he's always got a six pack in him. So fuck off.
He always has a few
stays
IPAs.
Buzzed.
Yeah, he does have a healthy buzz on at all times.
All the time, dude.
That face he makes when people say dumb shit is just like the face you cannot control when you have about 6 Budweisers in you.
Yeah,
like, what the
he
fuck?
microdoses alcohol. I love it.
Yeah, so we can continue on, but not a real virus.
Yeah, well, and it's the same guys.
Yeah.
It's the same guys that carried out the fake bird flus and the Ebolas and all this shit, and they're constantly just drumming up interest so that they can drum up. If they can drum up enough interest to pass a thing to get vaccines to the soldiers, that's a military contract. That's the military industrial
complex. That's money
complex.
all day long. And then how would you drum up all that interest? Would you use things like the media? Probably.
Yeah, and I mean you could even stage events.
Yeah.
You know, like say you had a plan for like a new American century.
Yeah.
You wanted to take
Boy,
over.
you're on fire today.
Say you wanted to take over a bunch of countries. You know,
if you guys kill
over
me
in the
too,
Middle
just
East.
fucking do it fast, because I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, you might like cry for years. Like, can we please do something about Saddam? Can we please do something about Iran? Iran is so big and scary and right on top of us.
That was crazy. When we both watched Eddie Bravo's old fucking podcast, it's amazing. But that's what they were talking about. It's like, dude, like at the end of the day, it's a few countries out of all the countries in the world that fucking fiddle with everything. And it's like, dude, no one at the end of the day cares about each other. They just want to tend to their shit.
Most countries
So
are
all
just
this
chilling.
weird global problems, like all that stuff, no one really cares. This is all pushed by
And if
media.
you're an American and you want to be a part of an empire, I mean, hey, dude, might want to think about where your like values in life are lying.
Yeah.
Because people are dying.
Yes.
So what? So you could say you're the best?
Obama literally ran out of bombs.
Yeah, dude.
Like he ran out of bombs in Syria.
Yeah, man.
He ran out of the government's bombs.
All of them.
Yes. And it's like, oh my God, Trump's nuts. It's like, what is that?
He was a big State Department dude, and all that Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, all that Benghazi shit, like that's right up his alley.
Yeah.
It's funny how they bombed Hillary on that.
Oh yeah.
Like Obama didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Now Michelle Obama and Susan Rice was part of that.
Oh yeah.
And
they both watched it all happen.
And they just team up on Netflix, like, oh, let's tell people, like, you know, their kids should be dressing like boys and girls or whatever, you know, like.
Netflix is out of control.
That's what they do, dude. And it's like, oh yeah, no problem. It's not like Cuties was on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it has to land somewhere. It's landing somewhere with the same people that are teamed up with the mob.
Yeah.
There's a mob that runs New York City. and also Haifa.
Yeah.
And
like
they fucking don't care about us.
Yeah, that was my biggest problem with Cuties is that, like, hey, if someone wants to make that movie, you can't stop anyone. Like, you're going to make that movie all day long, whatever. But at the end of the day, multiple adults had to all agree that this is going to go on Netflix.
And for what? To make some weak-ass commentary.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like, you're telling me that's some kind of, like, is that some groundbreaking shit, dude?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
It's just toddlers and tiaras on steroids.
Yeah, it's like coming of age Muslims, like, oh, she wants to twerk. It's like, get the fuck out of here with that, dude.
Yeah, make a coming of age Muslims where she keeps her pussy. That would be cool. That'd be powerful as fuck.
Unfortunately, coming of ages for Muslims is like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, were we naughty today.
What was Muhammad's wife? 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, 9.
Yeah, now you have a fatwa on you, dude. You're fucked. Do you even just want to die or something?
Dude, the thing is that they're going to do this to us. They're going to offer their help, and it's a joke. They're loud about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and what they do is they rub it in your face.
Yep.
They named a forest after JFK.
Yeah.
And the way that they took out Bobby was they killed him in the Ambassador Hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, now I had to write this down because I want to get all the names right. Eventually, I'm going to get smart. I got a book by Michael Collins Piper coming.
Okay.
I'm going to learn all about this shit, so I have the names. I got the basic gist of what went down.
Yeah.
But I just want to let you know that Bobby Kennedy went after this dude, Mickey Cohen.
Yeah.
And he was running gambling illegally out of the Ambassador Hotel.
Yeah.
Now, the Kennedys were like, we're going to take down these mobs.
Yeah.
Right? Because they knew it was going to turn into what we're dealing with today.
Yeah.
He took down this dude, Mickey Cohen, and he prosecuted him, and he sent him to Alcatraz.
That was the dude who was out in, like, California, right? Like, he was out on the West Coast?
Yeah, Mickey Cohen was running gambling out of the Ambassador. Bobby Kennedy persecuted him, sent him to Alcatraz. Cohen got bailed out of The Rock, dude. He's the only dude that ever got released.
Yeah.
You know who released him?
Who?
Earl Warren.
Who's that?
Of the Warren Report.
Oh, boy.
The Warren Commission.
Boy.
So the way that they rub it in your face is they killed Bobby.
Yeah.
They had Earl Warren do the Warren Commission for John's death, which is a slap in the face. Because Bobby locked the dude up.
Yeah.
And then Warren let him go.
Yeah.
Then they killed Bobby at the hotel where Mickey used to run the gambling.
Oh, my God.
By a Palestinian.
It was Sarah. What's his name?
Syrian.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. They put it in your face.
Yeah.
And then they'll have like a National Day of Honor for the guy or whatever.
All bullshit.
All bullshit, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That blew my fucking mind.
That's nuts.
Yeah. It's like they busted him. They let him out of Alcatraz.
Yeah.
And then shoot him in the fucking place. Like, you faggots thought you were going to take us down?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is crazy.
Shot him in the back, dude.
It is nuts to just think that everything is just all fucking great and the government's looking out for your best interest when that shit's going down. When someone who's legitimately looking out for your best interest gets shot for looking out for your best interest.
Yeah, dude, and you're like, oh, dude.
Because of money at the end of the day.
your conspiracy. It's like, dude, you know what was a conspiracy back in the day? Asbestos.
Yeah.
Asbestos was a conspiracy. People were like, dude, that's crazy.
Frank Booz used to wrap pipe with this, came in like buckets of mud. He would wrap pipes with his hands and then go eat. And everyone thought it was the shit.
Everything was made with it.
Yeah.
Forever. And it was a conspiracy. The government tried to cover it up when the mesothelioma started.
Yeah.
So it's like, this shit is real. Iran-Contra was real.
Yeah.
Dick Cheney covered up Iran-Contra.
Yeah.
With the dude named Lee Hamilton. Right?
Yeah.
Lee Hamilton ran the 9/11 Commission after Cheney covered up 9/11. Like, dude, they covered up too.
Yes.
They just were like, who are we going to get to do this? Well, he did a good job on Iran-Contra. Like, let's bring him back, everybody.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's right in your fucking face.
Yeah, and then it's just like, you get the term conspiracy theorist getting popped around once JFK's died or dead, and then now New York Times, all these fucking articles, they'll freak out and tell you why Q or anything like that is bad. But it's cool to support the riots.
Yeah, and don't look away now that there's a volunteer group making sure that our hospitals don't get cyber attacked.
Yeah.
But it's from Unit 8200 from
Yeah.
Israel. But don't, hey, dude, that's a conspiracy. They have our best, they're our greatest ally.
Yeah, that's what I liked about, like, if you look at, like, Trump's agenda, he's like, all that shit is going to be in-house. Like, there's no more government contracts for people that aren't from America. Like,
I don't know, dude. You gotta think that when 9/11 happened, that dude got pissed. Just pissed on the basic fact that they didn't let him know.
Yes.
He was in the city when that shit was going down.
Yes.
In his head, he's like, dude, I was boys with Roy Cohn. Like, you're not even going to give me a heads up to get the fuck out of town?
Yeah.
That would piss me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Giuliani had to fucking say some weird shit on the news.
Yeah.
He, like, denied that there was bombs in the vans.
Yeah.
Who knows what they had on him.
That's when they pulled the one guy over in the vans at 8 o'clock in the morning. He was just like, yeah, he brought up, like, the plane hitting, and the plane didn't hit till, like, 8:45. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, yeah. What,
Like,
you're saying, like, Bush saying it?
No. The guys in the van who got pulled over with the bombs.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we saw the plane hit. And they're like, dude, the plane didn't hit till 8:45. It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah. It's, dude.
You psychic?
They just lied.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just nothing but lies. They get trained to do it.
Yeah.
Like, these are intelligence agents, not even good ones.
Yeah.
That are over here in America fucking around like it's a joke.
Yeah.
They have no loyalty for us.
Yeah.
They're going to take over these 5 cities with Carbide 911.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious Instagram, too, if you want to go to it.
Yeah, that's probably, like, you know how when the Patriot Act happened, you lost all that shit, fucking...
You don't get it back, man.
Well, you don't get it back, and this probably seems like you'll be able to go to restaurants and everything now, but you'll have fucking facial surveillance, and this is what it's going to be. You won't, it's fucking Minority Report.
Yeah, I mean, some lady today asked me if she could walk near me.
Where?
At 3J's. She was like, can I walk in front of you? I was like, yeah. She's like, I like to ask. Like, to be afraid of being within, like,
yeah, you're just fucking. You're fucking with people's faces. You're fucking with their head. You're fucking with their mental. Everything.
Oh yeah,
You're
this
fucked.
chick's gone, dude. So she's like legit, like going like, "This is the new polite."
Yeah.
To be like, "Oh, can I walk near you?" It's like,
Yeah.
dude, fucking, you're talking to me.
It's insane.
I mean,
Kiss me,
if
baby.
This gets me, if this gets a girl that's talking to me, let's go.
You want to walk in front of me? I might grab you. Yeah, I don't know. That's what pisses me off at the end of the day. Like when you're talking about the kids on the slides, not like remembering how to go down slides and stuff like that. It's like, dude, at the end of the day, you're doing this for what?
They're doing this for government, military-industrial complex government
Money.
contracts.
Endless money. Like at that point, money.
It's up to $3.8 billion now.
Yeah.
That they get.
Yeah,
That's a
but-
money go around with the dual citizenships.
Yeah, at this point, these are just fucking. The money is obsolete. Like these people have all the money. It's just like some weird like fetish
There's always
to control.
more money. There's always more money to spread around, basically.
Oh yeah,
You know
but I'm
what I
saying
mean?
at the top, it's just like a weird like control fetish of.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck they did to Maria Farmer? They said Bill Gates and Bill and Melinda were over in Paris at Epstein's house in Paris like last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck were they doing over there?
All that shit happens, then Netflix hits us with some fucking softball about how he like banged 21-year-olds.
I mean, dude, he's laughing in every video.
Yeah.
Bill Gates is laughing in every fucking video right now.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he's about to make like 40
Trillions?
40 to 1 on his fucking investment, which is unheard of.
Yeah, he is on record saying that vaccines are the best investment he's ever gotten into. And it is crazy, like in pandemic, where think what you want about the girl, pretty much they vindicated everything she said, but
I like that bald dude with the
patents.
bow tie.
Yeah.
That dude's man.
But they talked about how what Bill Gates is currently doing is the same shit Rockefeller did.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He
Same
was a
fucking
weird
shit.
fucking
David. Hi, David.
yeah, tech tycoon. Then everyone fucking hated that guy. Literally everyone hated Bill Gates. Total dickhead. No one says good shit about him. Puts on the Mr. Rogers sweater. Dives back. Like there's somebody there. There's
What movie was that with Rockefeller where he started giving out the dimes?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about there, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like he's out of nowhere, dude. Mr. Rockefeller
Yeah.
started going around and handing bums dimes. And they're like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, Rockefeller handing out. Like
He puts on a
he's the
sweater,
man.
and then all of a sudden he's like on CNN getting interviewed for a virus. It's like, dude, he's like an investor in viruses. That's like if I bought a bunch of Apple stock and I was like the main holder, but I was just lucky enough to buy Apple stock, and they're like, hey, Bill, we want you on CNN to talk fucking what's coming next for Apple.
Dude, they had when they did the anthrax thing, they had a practice round called Dark Winter. It was the same as Event 201.
Yeah.
So they had Dark Winter, and then 9/11. They're like, "Yo, can we do the anthrax now?" You know what I mean? It was like as soon as that shit pops off,
Yeah.
they all jump in to get their contracts.
Yeah.
The phone must be going off. The Pentagon gets hit. First of all, they were missing right before 9/11. They were missing 2.3 trillion, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was on the news.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's like, oh, plane got hit by the Pentagon with like the plane
exact wing where it
flew
was all
into the fucking shit that was missing.
Yeah.
And then no one gives a fuck. And dude, the phone must have been off the hook.
Oh, yeah.
Lockheed, Boeing,
Yeah.
all that shit, Raytheon, all that shit. Call
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah, that's why.
Dude, we just got attacked. What the fuck are we gonna do? Well,
Yeah.
cha-ching, hello.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
That's
what
why
I
I
mean?
think at the end of the day, like, the shit that gives me hope is the stuff like the Stratford report, where all this shit is coming out. Like, it's pretty much an information war where it seems like everyone's kind of waking up to what's happening, and everyone just kind of like, yo, that shit was fucking weird. Everyone got a little too crazy, but we're all just gonna focus on ourselves for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they know that the Saudis betrayed us.
Yeah.
And that Israel betrayed us.
Yeah.
And it's redacted.
Yep.
You can, if you're a congressperson, though, you can read it.
Yeah.
You can read the 28 redacted pages.
Yeah.
Fucking go read it.
Yeah.
And then go, if they all did it and they all woke the fuck up, there would only be a handful of them left that would be like, no, but they're our greatest ally.
Yeah. And
there'd only be a handful, and they're the ones getting the big money. Dude, they're all millionaires.
Yeah, that is crazy. The amount of millionaires are in the country, and then the amount of people in politics that are millionaires.
Yeah, for what, dude? They just chill. They don't
Yeah.
do shit.
And you're not getting it from like little kickbacks for like a fucking parking lot job in Radnor Township.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, that is fucking a little crazy this week.
I mean, dude, I'm like, my back hurts today, but yesterday I was working on my house, and like, I'm fucking listening to like Jim Croce, I Got a Name, like
Yeah.
fucking, I'm having like movies. I'm so old now, I can like play videos in my head of like when we were doing donuts and fields and like old Broncos. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just living in the past, dude, because the
Yeah.
future's fucking dark.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, that was great.
Yeah. It's definitely not cool. I mean, you're an absolute dinkus for trying to move a plate tamper by yourself. I would never do that if I were you.
I'm sitting there like thinking about all the times I used to drive up like 322, like way out, like up when you get close to the hills and the leaves are changing. I was
Yeah.
like, hell yeah, fall's coming.
That shit looks cool.
Mars is going into fucking retrograde into the House of Aries, dude. Don't even get me started on
Dude.
fucking Gordon White, dude.
That was a wild ass fucking podcast because you told me to listen to it and I was like, all right, cool. And then like they're talking about
Very gay.
they're talking about all this shit. And you're like, oh wow, man, yeah, this is like right on with everything that's happening. And then you look at the date, it's like 7 months ago. Like, oh fuck.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying is if I'm going to play it like astrology might be real, and I'm going to
Yeah.
make sure the astrological wind is at my back, bro.
Same thing with the man upstairs. Like, hey man, might as well be a good person if he's real.
Yeah.
You know? Not that crazy.
Until we can tap into the Akashic Records, dude, I don't think we have a choice.
Dude, that shit fucked me up. Like
All of it's one thing, dude.
I know.
You know what I mean? You
It like
start
goes
thinking
into
about
the
it,
tablet
it's
of thought.
All
and
of that shit is the Emerald Tablets, the Hermetic shit.
Yeah.
Dude, did you know like when you get to the top of like the Freemasons, like the 32nd degree, you have to walk through the halls of Amenti? Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking wild, dude. I watched that video on the Akashic Records, which is just like pretty much it's the social memory complex, pretty much.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
So like if I'm going to sleep, dude, and like I used to just like put on Netflix. I just have to have something on while I'm going to sleep. I used to put on Netflix, shit like that. Now I just do random guided meditations, dude, and that fucking Akashic Records one fucked me up. I fell asleep that shit. And they're just like telling you like you're walking in a hallway and shit like that, and like they're saying a color. And they're like inhale, exhale, and like this goes where this is, and then like I'm sitting there like half in, half out, like the next color is purple. They said purple.
Get the fuck
I was like, what the
outta
fuck,
here,
dude? And then I had an old pair of shoes. They were called Nike Air Raids that had these weird fucking purple designs on it that like were like mosaic type weird shit. And like you're in a hallway now, and the floor is a colorful mosaic. I was like, what the fuck, dude? And then someone called me. I woke up.
Dude, I mean, this is very gay that astrology I've always believed was gay. But I'm fucking...
I think astrology's... Chicks who are into astrology is like top tier base. Because that's as feminine as you can get.
I guess, yeah. Maybe that's a good point.
Yeah.
I have a very masculine chart, so I mean, that's pretty much like where I stand on it. But...
Total warrior.
Yeah, like I hit this... you can get a reading of your chart.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude. This fucking guy comes back and he's just like... pretty much predicting, saying in past lives I've dealt with this. I was like, what the
What do you
fuck?
like?
I'll show
what?
it to you off air. I mean, it's too much to read.
Yeah, that
right
is
now.
fucking crazy.
I'll show it to you before we go on the page. You will have your mind blown.
That's wild.
Yeah. So I mean, there might be some truth to this Akashic astrology.
Yeah.
Concave hollow earth. Who knows, dude?
Yeah, there was in the Akashic video I was showing you. There was one lady who like she got swept up in a sandstorm and she went blind and like she was like almost illiterate, like all this shit. I forget where the fuck was she on. It might be like Bulgaria or something like that.
Queens from Bulgaria, dude. They are queens,
dude. But
that's where the witches are, dude.
She couldn't see shit, and she started predicting everything. Like she could people like from the Eastern Bloc would come to her, and she would read their fucking.
She's a seer.
Yes,
dude. Every great warrior, every great like Alexander the Great, all these motherfuckers, dude. They have seers. They have prophets. We have one. We're not bragging.
Yeah, we won't even get into it.
We can't even keep her secret, and we keep her safe.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Like, because at the end of the day, dude, like, I mean, churches are built. This is just another type of like spirituality.
Who knows? I mean, how insane would it be if we could learn how to tap into this like Akashic temple that is already around us?
Yeah. That is a crazy thing because you get like weird feelings and all that stuff and like something
all these little mobsters playing their money games, dude.
Yeah,
doesn't seem like that big of a deal at that point.
Yeah,
you could take them down.
It is. It's like hard to explain. Like if you get like the gut feelings and stuff like that, and all the decisions you make, like something's driving.
Dude, you're a Scorpio, so you go with your gut.
That's what I do. We're not bragging here. I'm pretty much. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a Christian, but yeah, I have a Scorpio. Yeah, that all the it was Gordon White and some dude named Aaron, but also on the higher side, that higher side chat one was good as shit.
The higher sides just did the Whitney Webb, and that's where I found out all about the Unit 2 or 8200 going into, like she's done. If you go on her blog, like her website, it's called Unlimited Hangout. If you go on there, I don't know if her old stuff from Mint Press will be on there, but like she's been documenting this. Like ever since she's been interested in it, she's been documenting it, and now this same group of people that she's been reporting on are offering to help us with our election machines. And it's like, no, but dude, but she's on the higher side chats.
Yeah.
So it's like, here's this girl, and you know, these are supremacists that want to take us over.
Yeah.
And they're gonna try to help us with our healthcare, and they're like, dude, your elections could get they could get hacked and they could get tampered with.
Yeah.
So hacktivists, former hackers, are teaming up with the Mossad to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's
it's
crazy.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
Because at the end of the day, it should just
how is she not on Tucker?
Yeah, this is an American problem. It has nothing to do with any other country. So you shouldn't have any other country because they could have some sort of bias. And like the fact that this is going on, they let it go on. Just goes to show you how fucking much of a joke.
They're just like a 51st state at this point.
Yeah.
And it's like she's on the higher side chats. That's what I'm saying. And you got to you got to pay for the second hour.
Yeah.
To hear half of the shit.
Yeah.
And it's like you're on the higher side chats, like you should be on the fucking news.
Yeah.
She should be on CBS Nightly News being like, so these guys want to volunteer and help us with our imagine if you're like in another country. Say you're like in like Finland or something.
Yeah.
And America is like, oh, dude, we'll help you with your election machines.
Yeah.
You don't think people in Finland are going to be like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is fucking crazy. And it's annoying that, like, if you fucking criticize anything, like, you can talk shit on Iran, you can talk shit on anyone, but, like, you should be able to talk shit on whoever you want. It's not illegal to talk shit on Israel. Like, you're just stating something.
If you want FEMA money.
Yes.
If you want to get the hurricane relief, you have to pledge allegiance, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's different. That's a different kind of a country. That's pretty much like a state.
Yeah.
You know, they're like a subsidized country.
Yeah, it is crazy because, like, at the end of the day, you should be able to criticize whoever you want.
They all, in the UN, they commit war crimes.
Yeah.
They commit borderline genocide right now.
Oh, yeah.
They're living in an apartheid state.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, dude, everyone votes against them. And America, since they're like a founding member, just has their hand up going, nah, they're cool.
Yeah.
And then it all goes away.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And we give them all this money because it just gets siphoned back right into It's just kickbacks.
Yeah.
It's just endless kickbacks. This isn't some wild shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is totally
Just
believable.
how
if you've ever
governments are
dealt with
corrupt.
anybody that's like a local politician,
Slime
dude,
balls.
this is what they fucking do, dude.
Yeah.
Like, how sick was fucking Trump's commercial? That was goat.
Which one?
The one where it's like all intense music. They show the buildings on fire and then they kneel. That was fucking. I mean, talk about making killer intros. Whoever made that, big ups.
They're pretty fucking good at that. It is crazy. Like, back to the Antifa dude, where he's like, and like 600 trucks were there. It's like, yeah, dude, like, not like this whole like weird.
Go to a fucking Walmart.
Yeah, this whole weird. Like, Trump,
Look
some
at a Home
evil
Depot parking
dictator. It's
lot.
like, dude, you guys are pushing this shit. And like, at the end of the day, the presidency's kind of a joke. Like, it's just an absolute smokescreen for all the other fucking dickheads that are in Congress or in the Senate, and they're going to be there forever. Trump's getting a lot of heat because he wants to take away term limits.
Anybody
or
that's
put them on.
Anyone that's subject to a term limit or anybody that's subject to losing an election is basically compromised in their eyes.
Yeah.
So to think that there isn't a shadow government, and this is what my man Bill Cooper talked about.
Yeah.
Back when they started the Cold War, they set up a shadow government.
Yeah.
That is the deep state.
Yeah.
They set up there's another president, dude.
Yes.
That we don't even know about, just in case something happens. They set that up for the Cold War. Do you think that went away?
Yeah, that's
where do you think that 2.3 trillion goes, dude? They have underground military bases, bro.
Yeah, that was my argument with my one buddy last night. He was just like, I don't know, dude. I think at the end of the day, they do everything in your best interest. Like, no, you're wearing a mask going somewhere right now.
Are you fucking wait? Someone actually says this to you?
Yeah, but I think he didn't want to like actually believe that.
Dude, people don't want to believe that they're satanic pedophiles, but there are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People don't want to believe that, like, there's guys that run youth groups.
Yeah.
Do it to molest the kids.
Yes. I mean, if you take off your rose-colored glasses, you can obviously tell that, like...
You just got to swallow the black pill, dude.
Yeah, if you wanted to be a pedophile, you wouldn't go to a fucking senior living.
But, I mean, if you want to taste steak, I understand. But what I'm saying is, like, the same logic of, like, okay, so you'll admit to me that these guys that run these youth groups or, like, helping out young teens, they're there to fuck the kids. Mm-hmm. They're getting off on edging with the kids or whatever. They're freaks, right?
Larry Nassar.
So it's the same thing with government. The people that get into the government and get high up in the government are scumbags that want to fucking steal the money from they're like, wait, there's free money to go get? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why it's just, like, yeah, exactly what you're saying. Like, pedophiles do this shit, and people who are willing to fuck people over and make money rise to the top of it. Because at the end of the day, like, a good fucking mayor from some random city is going to fuck a bunch of people over for his benefit. He'll be a good mayor in that city for a little while, but he's never going to rise up to anything.
Like, I don't know if I'm making any sense. You got to help me out here. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, the same logic.
It attracts the same people.
Yeah.
They're just, like, instead of pedophiles, they're scumbags who only care about money, and they're kind of narcissistic, so they'll do anything to make themselves look good.
Yeah, and dude, people get behind them because as long as they have that narcissistic vested interest in making themselves look good, the people that want to do shit in their name know that they'll stay in line.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh no, we got him because he's not going to step out of line because he wants to look a certain way.
Yeah.
And he wants to hold this position. And then what they do is they'll fucking honeypot him.
Uh-huh.
And then they own him.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, like you were saying, fucking the shit Q just came out with. We're like, no.
Come at Q, dude. Come at my Q, bro.
No weird, like, mold children or anything.
Right now, dude.
He just listed person after person, Republican and Democrat, who are all in politics right now that all have cases against them. And if you don't think those people are controlled by cases, and if you don't think that...
And this is just what we know about.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine being a politician and, like, searching the Q jobs to make sure you're not on it.
Yeah.
But you know that you're compromised.
There was a dude in Radnor
you know what
on
I mean?
it. One of the people were from Radnor Township.
Well, that movie that Matt was talking about, Rewind, happened there, I think.
Really?
It's Lower Merion or Radnor.
Yeah. I mean, it is weird. Like, statistically speaking, in construction, I've never met a pedophile, and I've never met, like, a whole company that are pedophiles. So it's happening in politics.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Mossad, Epstein was king of this, and... You know, before the liberals went really like anti-Israel, back in like Hillary's days and all that, they were they were all over that, like, tit for tat.
Yeah.
Before the internet, they were taking major chances.
Polaroids, baby.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, when Clinton went to Africa with Kevin Spacey and them, that was like 2000, I think, or 2002, something like that.
Yeah.
That's for those geezers, how fast time was going for them, like the internet was still brand new.
That was a joke.
They're like,
yeah.
oh, people are on this?
Yeah,
That's why I kind of believed Hillary when she was like, yeah, I mean, what do you mean? Like, I set up a server, like, I understand that people around her are gonna like know, but I totally understand why they went with the whole like abuela, like I'm just an old grandmom.
Oh
like,
my God, yeah.
That's how they had to play that because they're like nobody's grandmom knows how to use the internet.
This is how
like
much
that.
of a joke it is, though, because then you see something like Nancy Pelosi going into a salon. It's like you can only get a geezer on that. Like, oh yeah, come on in here, no big deal. Everything's surveilled. You fucking dumb cunt.
Yeah, you signed most of it into law.
Yeah.
I mean, that faggot that fucking, I'm sorry about my language, that dude in San Francisco that's boys with Kamala Harris, he wants to, like, get rid of the sex crimes against children.
Oh, yeah.
Kamala Harris turned the other way when they were selling body parts out of Planned Parenthood.
Yep.
And it's like, no, that's my team, man. Let me tattoo a fucking black fist on my neck. Retards, dude.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if you support Black Lives Matter, shouldn't support abortion because they kill most black people, but it doesn't matter. I mean, that's cool. Your pussy rocks. You're powerful, so do whatever you want.
Yeah, I love the people that try to defend Gates and say he's not a eugenicist.
Yeah, I mean, he just comes
dude,
from a
they
eugenicist.
grow up like that.
Yeah.
I mean, these people where Ghislaine and Epstein grew up.
Yeah.
Their rabbis said that we don't even have souls. That we have animal souls.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, the thing that you're not influenced by your parents, especially if they're like
Trump went to a church that was just on positive thinking, dude.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, to think that like you can't be like Bill Gates wasn't influenced by his dad whatsoever. Like his dad he was like one of the boards of the Negro Project, Planned Parenthood, whatever you want to call it. And like, you don't think Bill Gates picked that up? Like every time I work out in my head, I just hear my uncles and my dad laugh and be like, "You're a little gay, dude. Is that a little gay?" Like you think Bill Gates is walking around like, "Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be alive." Fuck.
I mean, dude, you throw some you throw some real quick aggressive driving moves at me, dude. I turn into my dad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's lineages and fucking 100 years plans, 300-year plans for these people. Like, they're going to carry it the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
And they're going to make tons of money in the process.
And you'll catch a lot of heat. You know, a lot of people don't want to think like that. A lot of people don't believe that they would just look at themselves. That means that these guys think of themselves as a cog in a wheel. But they do.
Yeah.
They're all on the same team, dude.
Yes.
They're pushing towards, like, a different kind of a future, like this technocratic Georgia Guidestone shit.
Yeah.
Where, like, none of us are here, dude.
Dude, that's what I was talking to my cousin and that kid last night. And they're like, "Well, what do you think it is?" I was like, "Depopulation." And they're like,
That's, like, been their main
They're
one.
like, "To what?" I was like, "The Georgia Guidestone's 500 million." And they were
Do they
just
know
like,
that?
"No." They're like, "That would be like 80% of the world population." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "There's no way they could do that." I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, start juicing up meats and chemicals in fucking plants. Start giving people cancer out the fucking ass with all your petroleum-based medicines. Like,
I mean,
you can lower the population. It's going to take a while because you think in terms of hundreds of years. So
Bill Gates sterilized villages, supposedly by accident.
Yeah.
Working on a birth control vaccine.
Yeah.
What? Bro, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that, like, totally not even, like, it worked really good. It worked a little too good.
What the fuck?
He ended genetic lines. And if you believe, like me, in the social memory complex, and if you're born and there's the stars aligned, like astrology and all that shit, dude, like, you're fucking with the universe at that point. You're doing magic with a K.
Yeah.
That's occult magic, dude, that you're doing.
Yeah.
And when I see them doing that shit, and I see their little followers with the Bahamut masks on,
yeah,
you know, they got little bandanas with the goat on them.
Yeah.
You go fuck yourself. I'm not on that side.
That's why I don't understand, like, the weird boner for all these people, like AIDS in Africa, however the fuck that started, and you're like, oh, some dude fucked a monkey. And
It sounds like bat soup to me, Bill.
You're gonna tell me we've been around for a long time. I mean, at one time we looked a lot like them. No one fucked a monkey. No Neanderthal fucked a monkey.
I don't believe in evolution, but go on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, we've been around forever. AIDS just happened.
Good point. Good point.
Like, how?
I mean, dude, Passio doesn't believe it's real.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost like you went
Get
to
as offended as you like.
It's almost like you went to Africa, injected a bunch of people with fucking weirdo vaccines that are used to depopulate, and you're just like, oh, fuck. These people have AIDS.
So it's like a really weird
Bono,
thing that
you wanna do a
only
concert?
gays can get.
Like, oh no. Phil Collins, you think you could make it in the UK and in America in the same day? That'd be super cool. Yeah, all that shit is just like, once you start looking into it logically, it's just kind of like, what the fuck?
I just don't know why they want to fuck. If you gave me like Bill Gates money, I would be way more like John McAfee than Bill Gates. You know what I mean? Like you're telling me that this guy is like you said, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
I'd be handing out so much money.
I watched Tiger King with my daughter.
Yeah, I
It's
would.
like, dude, what?
I wouldn't be hitting up the Red Cross like, here's a couple $1 million. Go into a neighborhood. If you have all that money, you could turn a neighborhood into millionaires. Pussy, do it. If you have billions of dollars, you could turn a neighborhood into millionaires.
He did the opposite. He sterilized the neighborhood and got kicked out of India.
But that's what I'm saying. These people have billions of dollars.
It's
Cry.
like, dude, imagine if you got kicked out of India, what the media would do with that.
Oh, my God. It put my face up there?
Alt-right podcaster Bill McCusker.
Dude, but like, honestly, think about that. Like, Bezos and all these people donate to whatever the fuck you want. You could go into a neighborhood and turn a whole neighborhood. You could turn a shit fucking whole neighborhood in North Philly into Rittenhouse Square with a snap of the finger. And you don't do it.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
That's
dude.
like, you're a fraud.
I mean, I can't tell this joke. Maybe in the Patreon, I will figure out a way to tell a joke that Richard Nixon told one of my relatives who was a Secret Service person. I can't say it right now. I'll have to figure out a way to say it on the page.
We'll go to the page right now. If you want to hear a joke, you can like subscribe. We lost, thanks to Kyle Rittenhouse, we lost like, I don't know, 150 patrons.
I'll take it, dude. Kyle's freedom, bro.
You guys are fucking haters. That was hilarious. We were at like 2,030 some patrons.
Dude,
Then we went to like 1970.
They simply do not matter, bro.
So you fuckers. Oh, we're back though. Back up at 2,000. All you haters can go fuck yourself. Oh. I also got to blow my nose.
What is the tunage going to be?
We'll figure that out. We can't let these fucking peons know about it.